Streets is coming. Yeah, Streets is coming on the next Tarkov wipe. I'm pretty excited. I know a lot of people are. Now this is coming before New Year's. How do I know? Well, Nikita was talking with Pesley and he asked them.
And we actually have completed all of the visuals of the first iteration.
Is the first iteration targeted to be for the next wipe?
This first iteration will be we plan to release it this year, before the new year.
A couple new guns are also coming, and Streets is about 4 times bigger than Interchange, which is pretty freaking big. So I know what you're thinking. I'll start playing when the next wipe happens. Don't. Start now. Why? Well, Tarkov has a massive learning curve and it's rough. I mean, like, you're gonna be dying a lot, but don't give up. Please don't give up. Just go through the motions of learning the game now versus a brand new wipe. Get used to shooting, healing, knowing the maps. Right now is the end of wipe, so you're gonna run into chads and it sucks. But there's a ton of new players right now, and I know that because I've been playing, and it sucks to kill new players because you want them to have a good experience, but that's Tarkov. It's brutal. So here's what you're gonna need to know to get started in Tarkov. If and when you purchase the game, you're gonna choose a faction. You got USEC and you got Bear. Doesn't matter, just choose one. It's the end of wipe, nobody cares. Once you do that, go to your traders, examine everything that you have to examine. It's gonna put you at level 2 right off rip. So you examine everything. Next, go to your PMC. Now, you're gonna put a lot of things on your PMC. First, start with your helmet, a face mask, your guns, mags, extra bullets, and make sure the bullets are for that gun. Also for that mag. Real quick, I forgot. Don't forget your ears. Very important. Then get your armor and a vest. You can wear a tack rig, that's both, but you choose whatever you want. Now that you have all that, get your heals. Now you see why I'm telling you to get started now? There's a lot that goes into this game and you haven't even jumped into a raid yet. Since you're new, heals are your best friends. You're gonna want to put those in your gamma container. Now this gamma container, you can put whatever you want in there, almost whatever you want, but whatever you do put in there, you get out no matter what, even if you die. So heals are your main priority. Just have them in there. Now your gamma container is going to vary in size depending on what version of the game that you bought. Before I go on, if you find this video helpful, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you find your way back, and thank you so much for watching. Back to the main point. So when it comes to healing, we're going to do the process of elimination. Let's just say you got into a fight and you're going to need to heal these things first. So first you're going to heal heavy bleeds. Now this can be done with an S-March, tourniquet, or hemostat. Next, splint fractures or broken bones. These are the splints that you're going to use. After that, if you have to heal a black limb, you're going to use a CMS kit or a surf kit. Since you're new, you're going to have a CMS kit, which has 5 uses. The reason I'm telling you to heal the heavy bleeds first is because if you do the CMS kit and you heal a blacked out limb, it's going to black out again because you're losing HP. Once you get all of those out of the way, then you can start doing general healing, which can be used with a cheese or an AFAC and IFAC. One thing I almost forgot to mention is the Grizzly Kit. Now the Grizzly Kit can heal everything except blacked out limbs. So that's a big one to have. Don't forget, space is limited. So the Grizzly Kit, not everybody brings it in because it takes 4 slots. And now that you know that the Grizzly Kit does do that, if you want to take that in, by all means take that in. Just make sure you bring a CMS kit. Make sure you take in some pain meds. You're gonna have those, you'll see they just look like pills that you're gonna pop. Pop those right before you anticipate a fight. Now these are going to be basically your best friends because let's say you get shot. It slows your character down, especially if you get a broken bone. Therapist is going to be your best friend because you're new and she's got all the heals. So get familiar with her. So now that you have all this squared away, you think you know what you're going to do to heal first and all that stuff, go into offline mode and get used to killing scavs, practicing the movement, just getting used to the feel of the game itself. Know what it's like to take some hits, know what it's like to heal and when to heal, which is important. You're going to want to be safe after a lengthy fight so that you can start the healing process, especially if you have a blacked out limb. You got to get somewhere safe. Again, no matter what, just heal that heavy bleed. You'll thank me later. It only takes about 2 seconds. Learn the maps, woods, and customs. These are going to be your main ones when you're brand new, especially since it's the end of wipe. Just learn those 2. It's no big deal. When the wipe does come, you're going to make life easier on you and your friends that you play with. Take food and water. You're gonna need them, trust me. Nothing sucks in Tarkov like dying because you didn't bring food or water and you're begging others because you forgot to bring it in. If you don't have any, loot all kinds of things. You'll eventually find some, but just know that in this game, food and water are needed. Once you are somewhat comfortable, you've extracted, you've killed some scavs, and you feel confident, get into a raid, an online one with everybody. You're gonna die a lot, but again, don't give up. Before you know it, you're gonna kill a Chad and you're gonna be hooked. End of wipe events, they're coming. So you're gonna have access to a lot once those start to happen, especially as it nears the end of the year. Remember, you have nothing to lose. It's the end of wipe. And believe me, when wipe does happen, everyone is gonna be playing. And I mean everybody. But you'll have the upper hand on a person who waited to try the game on a fresh wipe. You'll hit the ground running, and you'll hit the ground because you fall over and die a lot. You're gonna die a lot. Okay, just know you're gonna die. Okay, if I haven't said it enough, you're gonna die. Other than that, that's all I have for you. Happy raiding. Peace.